Hey, what's happening everybody? This is Royce from Pedal Metal and welcome to my channel. Today I want to go over wheel swaps for GMP cars. This may be the same for Acme cars as well, but I believe they are the same. This car here is actually listed under the Peach State brand, which is made by GMP, and it is a 1968 Chevy Nova. And what I was attempting to do here is originally what I was pretty standard. What I was going to do was use a small, I have one of these giveaway type of straight blade screwdrivers. And normally what I do is I get in here and I just kind of wiggle with most 1/18 cars and they will pop out. Don't do that with a GMP, because I just split the backing plate here, and what I just realized with this, when I happened to be peeling back the tire, let's see if I can show you here. I started peeling back the tire on the front here, and lo and behold, there is a screw. I did not know that with these. I would have never been trying to pry on it. Now I was being as gentle as I could, but I still split the backing plate a little bit on the rear. So what I'm going to do here is yank this tire off. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it just peels away, and then the whole front of this rally wheel comes off as a whole. See, there's this. Oh, never mind. It's not. It's not a screw. Oh God, it's pop riveted on. I thought this was screwed on there. Great. So let me take a look at what I have here. I bought a pack of these. Now these are from GMP, these Street Fighter wheels, and I was going to swap them out. So let's take a look here. Let's take a look at these wheels and see what's all involved here with this. These are pretty cool. I don't know if the guy that sold me these, if these were used. They don't look like it, but I don't know. Do they all come like that? They have the worn surface on the tire. Looks like if they have the other set of GMP wheels and tires I had before did not have that, but that's pretty cool. So it already looks like they're worn a little bit. So I need to see here, what do I need to do to use these, to use this set on this Nova. This is not going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be, this swap, especially when you see that pop rivet there. I'm not too happy to see that. I think these would look really cool on this car. Alright, I have to get my drill. Alright, I'm back. I got my drill, and I think this was a 3/32 bit, but don't quote me on that. I just grabbed out of a pile, out of a little set. Oh, that's melt. I thought that was metal. It's just melted. Okay, I see. It's just plastic melted over, folded over. So let me see. Maybe I can just get in my X-Acto blade. Nothing like taking tools to a brand new car that you just got. Can be a little nerve-wracking, especially on really high dollar cars, but I always say, you know, no pain, no gain. So sometimes you just gotta dive into it. And let me just take this body off this car, because I'm gonna end up damaging that mirror. They already did the carpets. Did a carpets in it yesterday. The reason why I like the Nova, this is just my personal thing, is my brother, my oldest brother, who's 6, 7 years older than me, 7 years, 6 years, I guess. My oldest brother had a 74 Nova hatchback, which I guess they're pretty rare now. You don't see many of the hatchbacks around. And his was an SS 350. That's what this one is, a 350 SS. And it was one of the first cars that I had ever driven when I was young, when I was 16, I guess you want to say. First time I ever drove a car was when I was 12. I drove the neighbor's Dodge Cordoba. I think I was 12 or 13. So that sometimes those memories will stick with you, and you always remember your first car that you were involved with or whatever. All right, so I got this off. Send it up. That's what came off. This spins around this inner disc in here. So basically take an X-Acto blade and kind of work your way around there. And these are GMP wheels, so it should pop right on. Now, yeah, they do go right on, which is good. The only thing that's going to be goofy is that the caliper, as you see there, the red caliper drops as you spin. That kind of just goes all over the place. So I'm gonna have to figure out here. We'll figure something out how to fix that. Let me work on the back ones here and we'll see. And I guess that was off camera, and I apologize, I wasn't paying attention there. So here, I just popped the back one off, the same as the front. You just peel back the tire, yank off the front side, and then you're left with the backing plate. And you can see here how the hub, I should say the axle, is just melted plastic basically in the center. So you're gonna have to chisel that, kind of just cut. Watch your thumbs. My thumbs have thick skin, but if you're new to this, just watch your thumb as you're not everyone has this equipment at their house, but usually once you buy something, it'll last. This is the X-Acto knife I had all through art school. I've had this for 27 years now. This 26, 27 years. This one I like because it doesn't roll off the table because of the flat sides of this knife. There it comes. So I probably could glue that little piece there, but I don't know. No one's ever going to see it. And this is the back tire. Like I said, these are pretty cool. I like how it has the worn finish there. And these are directional. I know they're not. They appear to be directional, but you get all the same size or the same direction either way. It doesn't really matter. All right, that's gonna keep falling off there, this brake caliper. So I'll probably end up having to glue. The brake caliper on there. Oh, you know why it keeps falling off there? Because when I'm trying to, you have this long stalk that goes across the front here. I'm gonna have to snip that off. So what I'm gonna do here is just snip off half of this stalk. So there, I just cut off just a tiny piece of that. But anyway, as I was starting to say, I was working on an auto art car yesterday because I'm apparently masochistic. But anyway, so the auto art car, when I was trying to take it apart, and I guess I'll film something on that too, because I don't really have one on auto art per se. But that one was kind of like the same thing here. The brake calipers, pretty much when I was messing with it, they broke off because I didn't realize how they were attached. So let's go ahead and put this body back on and see what it looks like. I think it should look pretty cool. Let me see if I can come out a little bit here. What I need to have is a hot female communications major intern that can help here with the video camera. Okay. That looks pretty freaking cool. I like the look of those wheels and tires on this. This looks really cool with that burgundy. So like I said, I'm gonna have to, the brake caliper fell off again, the back one. So I'll have to probably just glue them on somehow. I don't think that's gonna be a big issue. I might even see if I can lower this car down some, but there you go. And I'll do the other side here, and I'll shut the camera off, and then I'll film it sitting up with all the four wheels on. So hold on. Be right back.